Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that can China bring the new bull market? Well, let's talk about a couple of facts. Then we had Putin's speech, and there were some scary things in it, which is definitely not good news. And the third news is all about that the crypto queen was maybe killed back in 2018. So all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, which is, I think, very important in crypto, then simply subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because every day I bring in a couple of new videos for you, short videos, longer videos, so I keep you up to date. Very simple. You subscribe, then bell button, and then all. That's it. And then you will get the notifications as soon as a new video is out. And also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, what I'm creating for you. Okay, and now when we check out the market, we can see that Bitcoin is actually down more than 2% in the last 24 hours. That makes Bitcoin 24,177 at the moment. Then Ethereum pretty similar, about 2% down. 1,644 US dollar. When we're looking at the gainers, we have Anchor 46% up. Yeah, we have Filecoin 9% up, and yeah, kind of that's it pretty much. Among the losers, we have here Render token down 10%, and then we have Huobi token 7% and DYDX also 7% down. When we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see that we tried yesterday. This is the 4-hour one, right? So we tried yesterday again, hit this break this 25,000 level, and yes, we went above it again, but it just wasn't strong enough. And then we broke this trend line, and it went down all the way to this support level, which is around this 23,800-ish level. And well, if we break further down, then this could be actually, in my opinion, the next stop. We will see that. Sorry, I have a cold or something like that, and so I might have to blow my nose, but don't worry, then I will push a signal so you don't have to watch it. Anyway, okay, so now we stopped here, and we will see which direction we are going to continue from here, but we can see that this was pretty strong resistance so far. Okay, but let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic, it's all about that could actually the new bull market come from China. So let's talk about that. So there are some positive news coming from the East recently. So for example, you know, the reopening after the COVID in China led to a recovery. Here's actually Goldman Sachs, who sees China stock surging as much as 24% by the end of 2023. That's a positive thing. Then we have, you know, Hong Kong's ambition of becoming a cryptocurrency hub is reportedly seeing subtle support from the Chinese government in what could be seen as a contrast to the mainland's hardline anti-crypto stance. And if you remember, before this whole stop mining and China against crypto, so before 2019-ish, China was pretty strong when it came to crypto. So can these guys come back? Because that can actually push the bull market further up. When we're looking at here, you know, the Shanghai Composite Index, we can see it's very similar to Bitcoin actually. So it looked bullish recently. So the at least looks better than the S&P 500, because look at the S&P 500. Here we have, this is also the 4-hour one. Here I drew this trend line, and we're getting pretty close to this. So if we break this, then we can maybe further go down. But when you're looking at here, the SSE Composite Index, then you can see that actually it looks better here than the S&P 500. So actually, good news coming recently, surprisingly, from China, which can maybe boost the bull market even further. So we will see what's going to happen. But even one of the Winklevoss twins said that the new bull market will come from the east. So a lot of people thinking about this. Will it play out? Will it happen? We will see. Okay, the second thing I would like to talk about, which also was bad news for the market yesterday, and this was Putin's new speech. So it was about a year ago when Putin announced that Russia is in war with Ukraine, and actually he had his speech, long-awaited speech, to be honest with you, and he has talked about a couple of things, but one, this was probably the scariest. Russia is suspending its participation in the New START treaty. So just saying that I'm forced to announce today that Russia is suspending its participation in the Strategic Offensive Armies Treaty. This was signed back in Prague in 2010, so kind of long ago, and it came into force a year later, and in 2021, for 5 more years, it was extended. But it looks like they're suspending their participation in it. And we shouldn't forget that actually, Russia has the largest stockpile of nuclear weapons in the world with close to 6,000 warheads. And by the way, Russia and the United States hold about 90% of the world's nuclear warheads. So even these two countries doing something silly and crazy, it can actually blow the whole planet, and we shouldn't even worry about the economy. So the direction is definitely that the Biden visited Ukraine. It was a surprise visit, and said U.S. is continuously supporting Ukraine. It looks like Russia is not about to give up, so it's definitely not a good direction, brings a lot of uncertainty to the market, and this is one of the reasons why yesterday we started to go down, even S&P 500 and Bitcoin and others as well. Okay, so we will see. Is the bull feeling strong enough to continue, and this just disturbed it for a short period of time, but time will tell. Okay, and the third topic is all about that maybe the crypto queen was killed actually long ago, 4 years ago. Now there are new evidences which could support this theory. So you might remember about OneCoin and Ruya Ignatova. Here is a picture about her, and she's one of the founder of this crypto pyramid. And actually, OneCoin is believed to have defrauded more than 3 million investors globally of over $4 billion. So we're talking about quite a lot of money. It was launched back in 2014. But she, then she disappeared, and back in 2017, and now some evidences came out, so that maybe she was killed. So the conclusion is based on an evidence obtained during the investigation in the last year's murder of a former top police officer in Sofia. The ex-head of criminal police department in the Bulgarian capital was shot in March last year. An informant's report found in the safe box in his home suggested that Ruya Ignatova was killed on a yacht in the Ionian Sea. Her body was dismembered and thrown into the water, and the execution was carried out of the order of a drug lord. So if that's the truth, and it really they will find out that this is the truth and this is what really happened, then this is the reason why she basically disappeared and nobody can find her, and she's on the FBI's wanted list, but FBI cannot find her. So then maybe she's not anymore alive. Of course, the investigation will continue now, but this is now the new way they are going, and they have just found this evidence. Right, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every day I'm making you a couple of videos. So if you would like to keep yourself up to date in blockchain, in crypto, then simply just subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom. Subscribe button. Oh, that's it. You're getting the notifications, and hit the like if you like this kind of content. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.